We got little sis in the house. What's up, little sis? How you doing? I'm streaming. We streaming out here. We in here butt naked. No, I'm just playing. I got clothes on, I swear. Man, the closed captions are wild. I'm good and you. I am well. Getting a little hungry, but I'm doing snazzy. I forgot to grab some water though, so that's on me. But I do have this bowl ready for you right now. Surprise, surprise. Hey, look, check it out. It's me. Hi, guys. Hi. It's me. My name's Avin. Go get some water, but I'm not dehydrated. I drank some. I'll go get some water on my next break. Hi. But before all that hydration stuff, whatever. Who needs to hydrate? Only them idiots stay forever. Dude, I caught the fucking flu. You didn't get your flu vaccine? You didn't get your flu shot? You nerd. You folks, prime example. I'm just playing, I'm trolling. Are you taking rest? Are you drinking over liquids? Okay. Overly drinking those liquids. Okay, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that flu. Flu can go kiss ass. Let's roll this bowl. I appreciate you, little sis, for using those churro bites. We got that bowl right here, straight in our faces. Ready to learn some Spanish? Are we ready to learn some Spanish? Let's go. Folks, grab your motherfucking notebooks. This class starts in 30 motherfucking minutes, son. And if you haven't already, folks, go check out the TikTok. Go check out the TikTok for the health and the wellness. We have a new video on the health and the wellness TikTok. Go check it out. It's pretty funny as fuck. Technically, we got 2 new videos, but whatever. I'm gonna send this hoe to my I'm gonna send this hoe to my Instagram. Shit funny as fuck, guys. Don't let anyone tell you different. I'm a clown. I'm stupid funny with it. Got the jokes every day. I'ma hit it. Don't get mad. I'ma slay. Just laugh and pray. I don't look your way. I'ma get it. Ha 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 ha. Hoo 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 hoo. Hee 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 hee. I'ma get it. Ha 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 ha. Hoo 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 hoo. Hee 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 hee. I'ma get it. Coming for your neck. I'm slaying. I'm killing. I'm getting all these people with these funny jokes, man. I'm killing. No, I'm done. I fell off. Let's go. Get your notebooks and your pens. Appreciate you.
There's a backup in the fridge.
Woo woo. Folks, my ear itches. All right, guys. I'm not sure what the standard stipulations are for showing my college work, as in showing the work that I'm getting in this class, but I am going to show the work that I'm doing in this class via this piece of paper. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't know, well, fucking pay attention, okay? And maybe you would know. Fucking bullshit. Full of it. That's all I gotta say. All right? Do I look like your teacher? No. Do I care about your feelings? Hell no. Okay? You want a feelings person? Go find Dr. Phil. That's with the PH. I'm just playing. All right. Get your paperwork. So if you're ever wondering, I do write in my notes backwards. All right. Because I'm left-handed. And everybody else can go suck it. Just gotta make sure I'm on some clean paper. Oh, look at you in your collar shirt. Yeah, it's because I came from work. This isn't because of this. I was at work. I look professional. You know what I'm saying? So I still like for show. I hate this shit. No, I'm just playing. I wear it on purpose. I don't need to wear it. Ling. Come on, come on. I'm in here. Everybody, come on, come on, come on, come on. What the fuck? Okay. What's this even talking about, bro? What's up, JB? We up in here. How you doing, JB? I need to move this thing over, don't I? If I ever had Pokemon cards. All right. So, useful classroom expressions. It says expresiones útiles para la clase. Ooh. Look, I'm right. Your mama. I'm just wondering. So we got some phrases up in here. La profesora. Profesor. So, repitan. Testa. Escriben. Imprime. Li. Estudio días. Estudiante. Días. That's days, right? Días. Let's go. We getting it up in here. We gonna learn the Spanish, okay? We gonna learn this Spanish. Hey, what's up, Fetty? Bro, I like it, bro. Fetty card, it's legit. You should also make an eBay called Fetty Card, and that's where you sell your cards. How you doing, dog? Welcome back, welcome back. Glad to have you with us. What you up to today? What you folks doing besides getting your damn piece of paper? Okay, getting your pieces of paper and fucking learning this goddamn Spanish with me. Haha, that's a great idea. 100%, dude. I'd even make a separate Facebook marketplace, and that's what I would call it. Betty Card. Bro, it's such a great fucking name to go with TCG. I would just brand myself. In all my avenues that I'm gonna show off my cards, which is Fetty Card. That's it. Fetty Card. My profile picture is me holding up either a whole bunch of Pokemon cards or one card of each TCG. Ooh, thank you. Thank you much. Appreciate you. We got some Mozzie sticks, y'all jelly. Are you studying Spanish live? I am studying Spanish live. We got that Spanish. And while I'm not fully showing the Spanish class, I will be writing down all the things that I do. I'm just mad confused. But we'll go with the things do. That just go with all of it as well. Am I leaning over too much? All right. So, Unidad 1. I'm guessing Unit 1. I could be wrong. ¿Quién soy yo? All right. So, Unit 1. Unidad. Where the hell is my pen doing all of a sudden? 1. We have Q, U, I, E with a hyphen over it. Or with an accent, not a hyphen, an accent. So the looks like a comma over the E. We have an S, a space with, and then an SOY. Space YOU. And then we have 2 question marks within the entire, I guess, sentence. And that it is in the front and in the back of the entire thing. Look at that, we can see it. Yay. Very ugly. Am I too close? ¿Quién soy yo? That's what it says. We have 1, objetivos. Objetivos. Topic is ¿Quién soy yo? Watch a culture collaborator with Honduras share from Honduras. Share a brief description of self. From Honduras, share. So recognize cognates and common suffixes to support reading comprehension. Identify basic information in profiles from a social network site. Sounds pretty crazy. I just need to turn myself, because I'm gonna be leaning forward no matter what. I never asked Fetty. You got any good cards? We keep before we left, we missed each other a lot. I haven't shown you any of the new stuff that I got. Let me see. What have you seen? What have you not seen? I think you've seen these. What's up, KO? What you doing, dog? That beer gonna be gone when you least expect it. Yo, I'm ready for it, dude. You talk a lot of hot game, but it's still warm in my face. How you doing, doc? Have a good night. Have a good evening. We're about to nerd out, man, so it might be a little boring. I'm gonna be speaking that Espanol. Unless you want to learn, then get your motherfucking pad and pen. Because we gonna be learning. I'm checking some to see if I have any new cards that I haven't shown. Fed. Fetty. But it looks like I might have shown him everything that I have gotten. Only pin I know is a pig pin. Oink oink, motherfucker. Are you calling yourself a pig? Cause that's not very nice, dude. You gotta be nicer to yourself. 100%. That's not nice. Oh. I don't know if I showed you these, Fetty. We ourselves Meowth IR. We got the Mega Sharpedo SIR. We got the Mega Charizard X Ultra Rare. And then we got the Team Rocket's Mewtwo Hyper Rare. Gold. 3-star banging. It's time to duel your mom. But she was talking mess. Alright, those are the objectives. We don't need to care about the objectives. I'm just playing. We do need to care about the objectives, but we're not gonna be tripping. Alright. We're gonna watch Storm type. Yes, yes. You keep saying Storm type, but there's no Storm type. You might be thinking of magic. But I can hook you up with Pokemon who are kind of like the Storm type. They're kind of like the Storm type. I just ran into one of my favorites. Raging Bolt. It's a Thundercloud Giraffe. Tiger. And it's gold. Gold. I love gold. Sweet dreams, bro. Sweet dreams. Okay, that looked great there. Okay, sick. Yes. I got you. Yeah, gold. I love gold. I got you. I got you. And I don't even need to know your address, because I know your address. But yeah, Raging Bolts. one of my favorites. One of my favorites of the ancient. It's the ancient version of Raikou. The Thunder Tiger legendary. But you give it a face of a cloud and a long neck, Raging Bolt. And then a hyper rare Raging Bolt. The illustration rare in I'm all about the storms. Let's glow. Let's glow. You surely are. Yes. You surely are. 100%. A great part of what I love about you. But the illustration rare, it comes out of temporal forces. But the illustration rare, if I get that one, definitely gonna be sending your way. That one is sick. All right, so we got a video here. Let's listen to the video together. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to see it. I'm just worried about all the extra. Actually, I don't even want to play it because it might be copyrighted. I didn't even think of that. Looks like y'all ain't gonna hear shit. We'll skip that one. Where's the vocabulary at? What is this text? Oh, that's that social media thingy jig. All right, we got some vocabulary. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Here's our vocabulary word. The profile. Oh, for the profile. For actions, we have some basic information. Biography. I am. Right now. I am. Right now, I'm. I guess we're right into the thick of it, yo. Check Steam. What you do, Steam? What you do this thing? I'm just playing. I know you didn't do it too. Love you and have a wonderful night. Have a good sleep, sis. I love you too. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Appreciate your everything. Honestly. Everything. But. There we. Have fun gaming, love poofs. Yes. What my messages? I hate trying to get this thing really. I don't know. The phone does this better anyway. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, a game? What? A gift? What are we hooking up? Getting up. Everybody looking at getting up. Sending gifts. Ain't no way. Get out of town. Let's glow. Dead Island 2. That is a home run. My friends and neighbors. Akiko with the love. With the new game in the pocket. Be out here teasing for days. Let's go. Here goes our ring. Dead Island 2, folks. Dead Island 2. Dead in the pocket. Go to the light. Get it. 71 giggies. Definitely gonna be downloading this when we are offline. I want to eat this food here. And y'all are amazing for allowing me to. But yeah. We got the Dead Island 2. Really, really excited. I mean, this Bad World came out last year. I mean, 2024. Last year. I'm high. Very exciting. Very exciting. We played the mess out of regular Dead Island. The mess out of it. Hey, I just read what you said. Per files, profiles, profile, feel it, profile, profiles, please. Los profiles, please. Exionets. Last Exionets. La información. Básica. La bio graph Sophia. Yo soy ahora estoy ahora tengo profiles. That's fucking hilarious. This shit funny. We fucking glowing. Okay. Let's lock the fuck in. Let's do this goddamn homework. Or should I say schoolwork? Let's just do this work. Yeah, like my shoulder. All right. So, first section is los perfiles or files. Profile. Profile. Perfil. Profiles? I don't know. Profiles. Los profiles. Los LOS. Profile. PRE. No, PER. Pre. Not per. PER. FIL. Excuse me, my pen is gonna piss me. And these are the profile, like for a social media account. You know, anybody get them social media accounts? And then we have el calendario de eventos, calendar of events. So we have an EL, CALENDARIO space DE space EVENTOS. El calendario de eventos. Calendar of event. Now we have our broken down sections for Spanish and English. La cronología la cronología, which is timeline. That's pretty intense, but that makes sense. Chrono is time. Chrono. And logia is like, isn't that like logistics or like a flow of logistics or something like that, or registering something. So like a time flow, get it? Timeline. Okay. La chronologia. We have LA for la space CRONOLOG hyphenated accented I with accental. So instead of just a regular dot, it has a comma in the I position. And then for English, that means timeline. La cronología. Mi cronología es muy loco. My timeline is very crazy. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. El estado, status, el estado, y L for your L space ESTADO, estado. And that is status or status. STATUS. Depending on how you speak. La foto or la fotografía, which is picture, photograph. Of course, we probably got that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? We pretty clever with it. La foto, LA space FOTO, or la LA fotografía, FOTOGRAF accented I A. And this is picture or photograph. La foto, la fotografía. PIC EO, no PH, OTO. Fotografía. Yo, bro, take my photo. Take my fotografía, por favor. Razzle dazzle, what's goody? How you doing? What are you doing? Learning Spanish. That's what we're doing here. We're learning the Spanish. Prepping ourselves. LOL. We? You want to learn some Spanglish too? I mean, some Spanish? I can say Spanglish. We trying to learn some Spanish for real around these parts. You know what I'm talking about? Those who joined. Oh yeah. We got our notepads. We writing down some good old alphabeticals right now. How far have you got? We literally just started. We were too busy dicking around talking about Pokemon cards, and I was dicking around talking about Pokemon cards and picking bowls and looking for water. Can I stay for the ASMR? 100%. Hopefully my voice is okay. Oh, we also have to take a bowl. You did miss a good part, and I was saying some of the Spanish words in a very hard American English accent. That's the cell. Okay. Word. No. I've been told I put people to sleep, and people tell me that I should like do some reading or audiobooks. But we got to get back to learning. So we're just doing the vocabulario from Unidad 1. Concentrina is helping us. Did we do portfolio? No. Profile. El perfil. No, pre. No, per. 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 Me too. I'm not gonna lie. Got what I said. I know I cleaned my throat. In Espin. Oh. Oh, with the talking about the American accent. I don't. This is the bowl talking. Perfil. No, I was saying with me too with the fishbowl. Hey, okay, word. Beating fishes too. Ooh, we're not on Karen Talk, but we should probably go on Karen Talk. Yeah, perfect time to go on Karen Talk, you know what I'm saying? Since we're not doing anything too crazy, we're not going crazy. We out here learning some Spanish. And you know, Karen Talk likes to learn Spanish. Yeah. Oh, this guy's learning something. And if you haven't been, we have a couple of new videos on the Karen Talk. They're just some funny ha hee hee hoo hoo hee kaka dee dee boo boo pee pee kind of videos, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty fun. Then corrected you say it in Spanish. I don't know how to say Karen Talk in Spanish. Or do I say a la mota? Gonna hit some of this la mota. And I only know that word because of the shop. I remember when I first came down here, man. And I was getting some quick work, so I was just working in the hemp fields. I was working in the hemp fields, and I was riding with the homies. You know, if you can take a guess, who's working in the fields? It was me, surprisingly. Hey, didn't see that one coming, did you? Anyway, I was like, what the fuck is La Mota? What the fuck is La Mota? I don't understand that. Is that like a weed shop? What is that? And I just felt really stupid. And they were like, oh, it's a weed in Spanish, bro. Like the weed. And for like a good 5 minutes, I couldn't stop laughing. Mind you, I was really high, and that's kind of what made me want to talk about it. I was really, really, and I was like, "What the fuck is this, dude?" I was annoyed. And you have, hey man, that means nothing. There's full blown, blooded folks sitting in the same boat as me. Okay. But yeah, man, I was like, what the fuck? The motors? No. The motor? That's fun. If I do say so myself. Can I? But it was a good time, you know. It was a good time. I'm out here chilling, making a killing. Not really. No, I'm not making no killing. More like I'm getting killed. Hey. That'd make me feel better. Yeah, ready for tomorrow for those Steam games tomorrow? We got some Steam games tomorrow. I'm excited. I wonder, I gotta double check to see when my stream anniversary is gonna be. Because for that stream anniversary, our Steam game giveaway is going to be the, it's going to be the, Legacy of Kain. I already made the call. What call did you make? What do we call it? Those des. LOL des. Oh, why'd I say low? I'm tripping out right now. What? Why did I say it? No, that's her. That's her. Yeah, that's her villain laugh. That's her One Piece laugh. Mine's Ven. Ven. Donovan. And Destiny's is this. Because you gotta love those One Piece laughs. Everyone has a laugh in One Piece. Do they make sense? Absolutely not. Show me someone that legitimately laughs. Show me, please. Please. But I love it. I fucking love it. Sign me up, dude. And a lot of the times, I will, when I'm reading it, a lot of the times I will sound out the laughs as well. I'll just do the laughs, do the roar. I'll hit him with the laughs. It's fucking hilarious to me. But it's all about those One Piece laughs. You take a part of your name and you turn it into a laugh. That is the One Piece laugh. Take a part of your name, you turn it into a laugh. All right, we got Karen talk up. You gotta watch that Langaro. I'd have a lisp that would make the laugh even better. That would make the laugh even better. Okay. Perfil. Right? Perfil. El perfil. Profile. El profil. Sana my el profil. E-L space. E-E-R. F. It looks like a regular I, so there's no accent over the I. It's just a regular I. And that means profile. Perfil. Profile. Mobile. La red social. Yeah. Social. La red social. The social network. Red is network. That's crazy. Like red. Not the color. Red. The word. That's wild. Didn't see that coming. La red social. Social. So we have LA space RED, literally red, space SOCIAL. Social, the social network. El video. The video. ELVIDEO. Video. And then we have las. No, not los. Las acciones. Acciones, which is actions. Longer vowel. El video. Nope, that's the consonant. Vi de deo. Video. El video. Video. Let's go. We learn our Spanish. Action was great too. Okay. Las. I want to stretch out the A with the LAS, but it's just las. Los. No, las. Los. Las. 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 Like la with an S. Las acciones. Actions. Gonna write that down. We got the first section written down. Right in there. All right, writing it down is not only going to help our hands remember it, but our brain. Technically, it's supposed to be the other way around, but you know, whatever, bro. Anyway, so and this is a new section. So los prefiles, prefiles, los prefiles and profiles were the first sections of the words, first topics of the words. In las acciones, LAS, space ADCIONES, las acciones is action. And then the actions of the words in English. We're going to go ahead and underline that since this is a new section within everything that we're doing. Ooh, we got a big word here. Let's sound that bad boy out. Act to. Let's do it in English first. Let's not hurt ourselves trying to be all creative. Let's throw that English accent on it because that's just gonna help us in the end. Act you Lazar. Actualizar. Ooh. So we want to do the I know the Lizar is something different. It's to update. That is the action. I wonder if I heard, if I listened to the other things, it would have, this here, vocabulary and a better outlook. But, let me see.
Hola, mi nombre es Suelen Andreina Durón Bardales.
Y'all can hear that, yeah? Yes, y'all should be able to hear that. I have my system off. Okay. Well, we'll hear it. We just won't show it, so I don't, just in case. it's like copyrighted or something, I won't get in trouble. What's up, everybody? Everybody over there on the Karen Talk, we're learning Spanish. Join us, Karen. Join us.
Hola, mi nombre es Suelen Andreina Durón Bardales, tengo 28 años de edad, mi nacionalidad es hondureña, nací el 9 de mayo de 1994 en Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Mi personalidad, yo considero que soy una persona muy amable, soy una persona muy empática, servicial y sobre todo soy una persona que se motiva y ama a los animales. También soy amante de la música y el arte en general.
So I just pressed play just because. The video is a response to the question, ¿Quién soy yo? What is it? Who are you? Is that what it is? Who am I? Who am I? We know that learning a language can be stressful and intimidating. It's stressful and intimidating right fucking now, bruv. We don't expect you to understand everything that is being said, and will help you along the way with strategies to make learning language easier. We also know that research shows that the best way to learn languages is to use language. But for now, take a deep breath. Don't freak out. I'm fucking freaking out, bruv. In the first video, listen to words you might recognize. Do you hear anything that sounds like English or another language you know? Does anything sound like something you heard from a prior language class, Spanish or other? Does the background of the video give you any clues? Fucking hell if I can see. See, this doesn't even. I'm gonna fight this. Oh, I probably should have looked at this before. Oh, good. We got a blank page. All right. All right. So, la identificación efectiva de on nope o cognados y de Brasílias de palabras Palabras. That's funny. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Read this presentation about how to identify cognates and suffixes in your read. Then move to the section in Brisa. Okay. The big part of avoiding frustration while you're interacting with a text in Spanish is accepting the fact that you will not know every word. Damn. Good news is that you do not need to know every word to comprehend a text. That's pretty intense. That's what's up, though. I fucks with it. Kind of. We will be teaching you strategies to help you understand, even if you don't know even though if you don't know every word or grammatical aspect. Cognados. Cognados? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Which is cognates. Cognados. You may not realize it, but you are probably already able to recognize thousands of Spanish. These words are either identical or very similar to languages are very similar in the two languages. Excuse me. Are known in the two languages are known as cognates or cognados. Cognados. I know my D when I'm not rolling my D correctly can become very difficult. They may share common origins, and in the case of Spanish and English, most cognates come from Latin or classical Greek. That's pretty sick. Consider these examples. Ventriard. Wrong. Ventriro. Adventuro. Aventurio. Adventurous. Editar. Edit. Fotografía. We went over that one earlier. Photograph. Fotografía. Photograph. While the words may or may not sound alike, samples and words, examining the words and recognizing their familiar spelling can make comprehending written text much easier for you. So for example, when you are reading, if you see the word activo, you probably can guess that an English equivalent would be act. 100%. Look at that. Like stupido being dummy. No. It's funny. There are also some Spanish words that look like they could be cognates with English, but they aren't. These are called false cognates or false friends. and you'll have to take note of some of, and you'll have to take note of them as you learn them. And they have a spot for false cognates to learn those. That's whack. The Safido. Safidos? Safidos. There's a J. I'm not really sure how to say the J. The Joes. The Joes. Excuse me, that's just funny. Jalapenos. Hal. Dos. The Fijos. But I'm guessing suffixes. Look at that. Using those cognates, baby, already. Cognates share some same roots of the words in both languages. So your job is so your job will be identifying and learning the patterns of suffixes and word endings. Understand the meaning of even more words. Suffixes help you understand how the word functions in a sentence. For example, with the word activo, you can also add endings like está to make está y esta. Did I say that right? ISTA. Ista. Esta. Osta. Mosta. Posta. Posta. Activo. Activista. Activista. Or edad. Edad. Actividad. Activista. Actividad. Activity. Actividad. Cheese and rice. I'm not saying the T. I wasn't saying the T for like an hour. Oh my goodness gracious. Actividad. Actividad. W Hatch, can appreciate you. Thank you much. Activity. I was dying. Learning and recognizing these suffixes will help you make the early stage of communicating in Spanish much less frustrating. look at some of these common suffixes. So, idad, está, está. Idad, está. Activi, 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 está. That's pretty cool. They even have other suffixes. Ooh, let's jot those down, man. That's gonna help us. Sofidos. Sofidos. Hopefully I'm saying that good. Your suffix, your parts of speech, your example. So let's write down the suffix. Go about a third of the page. We'll put parts of the speech. And if you write huge, just put POS, man. And try to remember what parts of speech mean. And if you can't remember parts of speech, make yourself a legend. Okay, POS up top. Parts of speech. All right. Especially if you write big, you can do that to help organize your notes. It's wild out here. It's wild out here. I don't know what this thing is talking about, you hater. Karen Talk's a hater. Looks like we're gonna have to get off of Karen Talk. Bye, Karen Talk. Suck a penis. I don't know why Karen Talk hating on you, boy, but apparently it is. Anyway, so the suffix is ARIO. So what we're gonna do is put a little dash so we know that it's a suffix, and then ARIO. Parts of speech, it's an adjective. Turns that boy into an adjective. Audio. Audio. Ario. Audio. The duty. Nope. That's a SU. And the example is S E D E N T A R I O. Sedentario. Sedentario? Sedentario? What is that like? Sedentary? Sedentario. I don't know what that is. Our next suffix is oso. O S O. Oso. Also turns things into adjectives. And then our example is estudioso. ESTUDIOSO. No, IOSO. Estudioso. Like that's like study. Just studying or something. I'm only guessing with the STUD. Study. I got a study in there. Study. Estudioso. Studying. I'm studying, baby. We got a dad. DAD. We got pops in the house. So your dad turns things into a noun. Universidad. University. Universidad. Get that university up in here. UNIVRSIDAD. Universidad. Tion. DIO hyphen N. What's up, Bulldog? How you doing? Yeah, we left these up in this mug. We left these in this mug. Arguably, I can also write pretty well with my right as well. Just not as flowy as that left. It took me about 2 years. Took me about 2 years So estudioso is studious? Mm. Oh, well, it does turn into an adjective. What's up, Shocking? How you doing, dog? I don't know. Oh, we fighting in the back. We fighting in the back. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year's, Bulldog. Appreciate you. Have a great night, man. Have a great night, dog. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate you. You be good. We're just learning some Spanish. Try and get that El Español. You know, because it comes with mucho dinero. You know, we ain't playing games around here. Dinero. We know that motherfucking word. You know what I'm talking about? We know that motherfucking word. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, happy Christmas. Shocking. What's that game? What is that game? I think I asked you this last time. What is that game? That shit looks funny and fun as hell, but also aggravating. It looks like a version of Fall Guys that's more aggressive. Directions? DIRECCIO with a hyphen in. Party animals. Party, is that what that character is? That's hilarious. That game looks hilarious but annoying at the same time. It looks hilarious but annoying at the same time. Our last one, nope. The next one is ante. We got the dash. ANTE. Ante. It turns things into a noun as well. And then we have estudiante. Look how that just flows. Estudiante. A fancy study? A student? It sounds like student. Estudiante. But I feel like student is not bad. That could just be me. But here we are. Okay. And then our last suffixes are ar, ar, and ir. Ar, ir. And this turns things into vowels. These turn things into vowels. Estudiar. Tener. Vivir. Estudiar. Tener. Vivir. I don't know what those fucking words mean. That's just the example. Okay. Estudiar. ESTUDIAR. Then we have tener. Tener. PENER. Tener. And vivir. 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 Sick. Just rolls off the tongue. We can mark that as complete. No, wait, no. Exit that shit. There are some example in interactivation. In interact activos. Interactivos. Interactivos. Study have. Study have, like to have, okay. And then live. Okay. I'm gonna put that in parentheses under it. Study have, but as in the form of to have. I'll put that up here, have. But the true form is to have. And then live. Estudiar. Study or to study. Okay. Study. To study. Oh, that makes sense. And then vivir is that to live? It makes sense on why they're noun. Okay, that makes sense. So we have ooh, we have words. We have words and their equivalents. So in Spanish, we'll cut it in threes again. First section is going to be Spanish, and we'll go through all the words. SP. All right, for our Spanish sign, go ahead and give that an underline. We have in a sister. A sister. That's funny. A sister. A sister. We have A S I S T I R. Tier. Vivir. Asistir. We have a colgio. A colgio. A collegio. So funny to me. A colegio? Colegio? Maybe? Collegio. Colegio. Then we have an accento. An E with a hyphen. Or a, is it a hyphen or an accent? I want to say hyphen. Has a comma on top. Ek, as in Xavier. Exito. I'm guessing that's exit, baby. Grande, grand, big. Grande, grande. Isn't that like large? We have a realizar. Realizar? I don't know. Realizar. Realizar. Was that like realize? I realize. Realizar. Did I spell grande for you guys? Oh, exito is excitement. Excito. Am I saying it wrong? Excito. That's excitement. Or wait, I might be wrong. We all learning something today. I don't know. It could be. And then we have suceso. 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 All right, cool. And now we have our English equivalent. Boom. So we have we'll put our English equivalent right here in the middle. Get that underline. See. See star. C star. A C star? No, a sister. My keyboard is set in English. That's too funny. A sister. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. A sister. A sister. A sister. A sister. A sister is to attend. A sister. A sister. A sister. A twinkle twinkle little star. Stir. It's a sister. A sister. A sister. My sister over here. Coligo. Coligigo. A colego. A colgigo. A colgego. A colgigo. I'm saying something colgigo. 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 High school? Sounds kind of like Japanese. Kojigo. Gomenasai. Arigato, Kojigo. Aligro. Aligro. Coligro. No, no. Colegio. Io. No. Colegio. Colegio. Colgio. So I was saying it right the first time, right? Colgio. It says high school. Colgio. Or are we just saying it funny? Colgio. Colgio. Colego. Colego. What sound does the G make? Son of a bitch. Colego. You would think college, but it says high school. Oh man. Colego. Like hissing. Boo. Lego. You say hissing? Lego. There's where am I gonna hiss in that? Yo. At the J. Oh. Colegio. 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 That shit does sound like college, bro. Not gonna lie. Colegio. Oh. See here. See tier. A C tier. A C tier. A C tier. C. A C tier. Colegio. I attend high school because I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm just Exito. EXITO means success. What the fuck? We were way off. Means success, people. Well, I was way off. So this shit was like exit or something. Get the fuck out of here. C-star. Am I saying that right? And is it Kai? Kai? With the no, it's with the CY. Star. I just fiddled a little first. Fucking A, man. Grande, big. We did that shit. It ain't grand. It's big, bitch. Realizar. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Realizar. It's to achieve, accomplish. I was gonna say to realize. Nope. ACE, achieve, accomplish. And then suceso. SUCESO, suceso. That's what I thought. Yeah, man. I was like, what? It's not realized. And then the suceso, I thought it was gonna be success, but that's éxito. It's event. Suceso is event. Suceso. They got my ass. Yeah, and the first one is attend, not assist. Poligo. Son of a bitch. Poli. Po, po, poli. Polegi. Poleg. I gotta get the leg in there. Polegio. Polegio. Polegio is high school, not college. Cheese and rice. I was spazzing out. Yeah, everything we thought, well, except for grande. Everybody knows that's big. Everything we thought was definitely the false friend. A C star, not assist. 2 to 10. Colegio, high school, not college. Cito, success, not exit. Fuck this over, man. Goddamn false friends. We'll write those down. False friend, underlined it. For our to attend, it's not to assist. High school, it's not college. Colegio. We exito is not exit, man. It's not exit. Even though it sounds like it. Grande is not grand, it's big, baby. Where these are is not to realize. And Tuxio is not to succeed. Bing, bang, bada boop, bop, beep, bop. Bow. Okay. That was nice. Now we can done it up. I like it. Alright. We got a little grade activity going up in here. Wonder if we get in trouble for using our notes. Activity does count to our grade. We had 3 attempts. 3 attempts. Oh, yo, watch out. They didn't tell us about this. They have little things on the side that show more than just like the introductions and stuff. Oh, damn. I didn't even see this. Okay. Got this text thing. This just looks like something I have to do on myself. What the hell? happened to all the information we were looking at? You wonderful. Oh, here it is. I was in the wrong tab. Okay, we'll do these las acciones, and then we will vamos to the next thing that we're normally doing. I need to know what these words.
Actualizar. Actualizar. Actualizar.
Y'all hear? Actualizar. Actualizar.
Actualizar.
Actualizar. Actualizar. Actualizar. A C T U A L I Z A R. Actualizar. Actualizar. Okay. And that means to update. To make it actual. No, I'm just playing. It means to update. Actualizar. Seal. Seal. R-E.
Crear.
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 Crear. Crear. Crear. Crear. Crear. Crear. C-R-E-A-R. Why didn't I just do this earlier? What's wrong with me? When we're breaking my brain when I can make it just like I'm in class. Crear. Actualizar. Crear means to create. To create. Editar. I don't even need that. Editar. To edit. We already know with AR. We already know AR. We learned that just a couple of seconds ago. It turns things into nouns. AR. Edit. To edit. Editar. E D I T A R. Editar. To edit. Come on. We getting it. Mandar un mensaje. Mensaje? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Mandar un mandar un mensaje de textil. De textil. Let's see if I'm saying it correctly, guys.
Mandar un mensaje de texto.
Mensaje. I was close. Mandar un mensaje.
Mandar un mensaje de texto.
That J be kicking. That J's gonna kick my ass. Mensar un mensaje.
Mandar un mensaje de
Menda.
mandar un
Mandar.
mandar un mensaje
Mandar un. Mandar. Mandar un mensaje.
mandar un mensaje
He. Mensaje. Mandar un mensaje. I'm just playing. Mandar. M. A. N. D. A. R. Mandar. Un. U. N. Men. Then esta here. SAJE. MENSAJE. Mensaje. De. Space with a bracket. De textil. Close bracket. And that is send a text message to send a text in parentheses message. Because you can also just say it without text message. Mandar un mensaje. All right, everybody fell asleep yet? We all falling asleep? We all going to bed? How y'all doing? You guys holding up all right? I know you are. No, I'm just playing. Because if you're not, I was gonna break your legs. Y'all, I'm going crazy, fed up with all the people not doing not. Yeah, I'm going up. Everybody looking, I'm going people up. And boys over there at the Karen Talk are like, nah, fool, you can't be out here doing this shit, fool. Get this out here, fool. Let me beat up on ya. Did you hear me? I'm getting here, getting beer. Can you feel me? All right. That was about a good long time of studying. We have all week to get through section 1, okay? Section 1 is due on the 10th. And I believe we just keep pushing. Foos and foozettes. I'm just happy we were able to get some things in. That's pretty sick. All right, put a pin in it. Relax that brain, go back, look over your work, and practice. Okay, my friends? Okay, my neighbors? We will be killing it in Spanish, okay? This time next year, we will be fluent enough to have some crazy ass conversation. And that's a fact. I'll say daring enough that we will be talking to each other. For those who stick with it for that year, we'll be talking to each other in Spanish this same time next year. Both written and verbal speech. No mames, way. Am I using that in the right context? All right, guys. Let us take our butts to some video games. Some video games. I know you ready to play. If you're not ready to play, well, it's time to get ready today. Okay? Feeling such a face. Hooray. What are we playing? Elder Scrolls Online. Cause I'm stuck on the scrolls. Everybody knows. Gonna hit this ESO. That's how it goes. Online. Stay ready. With my friends. We stay heavy. Hit better. Daily. I do it heavy. No, I'm done. I'm done. Crap. I need to exit out of this, or my game's gonna spaz out and crash out. And then other than that, we have a fresh bowl. My friends, my neighbors. Cheers. Guys, we've been sitting for too long. Time to stand your butts up. Let me see. Mouth. Meow. No. I think 5 is good. Again? What are we doing again? What did we do the first time? I missed Meow. You want to see Meow? I can show you Meow. I'm gonna be out here chilling. Meow, that's right. Let me stop itching my ears so I can get a better picture. There we go. Well, if I ever get a duplicate, I'll hook you up. I'm gonna fight this thing. That's a bit. That's as well as it's going to zoom. Yes, and there's Pallet Town in the background, where you find all the meows. It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, if I ever get a duplicate. I did not know that. Yeah, that's the so a lot of cards this series have had a lot of Easter eggs in them. And in this one, let me fucking much better. But homeboy up in Pallet Town. That's the road. And that's the town in the background. I need to clip my fingernails again. I should get a grading tool tomorrow. And send in my graded cards. And then we had a Torpedo EX, if you missed him as well. I hate this camera. And honestly, I hate it because this camera is going to give us a better look because it's not backwards. Let me just turn this off. Yeah, there we go. Way better look. Beautiful SIR. I got these I have all of my chases arguably from the Phantasmal Flame sets. So I'm pretty much good with the Phantasmal Flame set. So So my Jesus. My number one chase. Oh, that's why this thing's in there. Tripping. My number one chase was the Wigglytuff. The first major pull I ended up pulling was the Wigglytuff. So I'm really happy. We have the wire. So my mom's favorite Pokemon, my mother's favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff. So very much attached to the Jigglypuffs. And then Wigglytuff got a full art. It's a tough choir. That's what I call it. Wigglypuff. No, the Wiggly choir. Wigglypuff, Wigglytuff. They're out there singing. After that, I ended up getting a whole bunch of illustration rares. I have 3 more illustration rares from Phantasmal Flame. And a special illustration. Another double rare. A hyper rare, double rare. A hyper rare from Phantasmal Flames. So I was like, ooh, look, cool, cool. And then I got the Meowth, Torpedo, and then I ended up hitting not the best, but dang near close, the hyper rare of the Charizard, Mega Charizard X card. Or hyper rare Mega Charizard. And so like the Wigglytuff, the Meow, and the Torpedo. I'm not going to sell, but I might sell this damn Charizard. But this Charizard might be center and amazing enough to send off to grading. And I might just get a 10 with this Charizard. I'm just saying. This centering is pretty damn fucking amazing, and there are no marks. No factory marks. Send that bad boy to PSA. And a grade we go. $500 for a 10. $50. Oh, let me double check those numbers so I'm not lying to you guys. For this, I could be lying to you guys. So the Mega Charizard EX is about $40. $40 as a raw card, and yeah, 500 bucks as a PSA 10. It might be about $450 by the time I get that PSA back, but if it's a PSA 10, we have 500 bucks. A PSA 8, we have $150. So that's okay. But that PSA 10, 500 bucks. That's what's up. I'm down for that life. And then if we ever get the SIR, that's a $500 raw card. And for a PSA 10, It's about to be $2,000. Thank you much. It's about to be $2,000 at a PSA 10. The Charizard SIR. That's the one with the Mega Charizard X. Then it has Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon in the background. Yeah, that bad boy's about to be $2,000 at a PSA 10. Oh damn, the EX is $3,000. I mean the gold rare is $3,000. Some dude sold his for 3,500 2 days ago. And then someone else today sold it for 3,300. Yeah, so this thing's just going up. 33, 35. So yeah, it's gonna be about $3,000. For that PSA 10. Raw cards, 350. Probably gonna go back up. It might do a 400. Might stay at a 400. But damn, son. My white flare ain't going nowhere. The Reshiram, if anything, it went up. Probably gonna be 700. Yeah, $700 for the Reshiram and a PSA 10. Someone just sold it for today for $725. We have a 710 yesterday for 701. $799, $800. God damn. Free shipping, motherfucker. So that's probably gonna stay $700 at a PSA 10. Yeah, man. It's 340 right now as a raw card, so if that's centering, if the centering is within a 9, I'll go send it. I'll send it to get graded. I feel that it isn't, but we'll see. The back looks pretty centered. But it looks like it might be heavy on the left, right side. But PSA 10 smack on a $700. $700. PSA 10, $500 for the Charizard. 7 and 5. For sure gonna send these out if they get a good grade. I don't really care about these Pokemon cards. You know what I'm not sending out? My fucking Wigglytuff, my Sharpedo, my Meow. Ooh, I might grade this Mewtwo too. I don't care about Mewtwo. But other people do. Look at this. Get this Go Mewtwo off my hand. What is it? What is a Go Mewtwo? It's not as big as the illustration rare, but what we got? Let me know. Computoro. Field in Battle, Cynthia's Garchomp, Team Rockets, blah blah blah. Team Rockets Mewtwo, $165, but someone just sold it tomorrow, so they live in the future. For $200. Someone sold it yesterday for $200. Someone sold it 2 days ago for $200. So at a PSA 10, $200. Because I'll cover the shipping. That's probably what they're doing, covering the shipping. So they knock out that $200. I'm not getting rid of any of these sitting here. These are all staying with me. I think up here, that's... Oh, wait, hold up. Nope, not this one. Oh, no. I have 2 Ivysaurs. So yeah, I'm gonna grade 1. But that... I'm still debating on whether or not I'm gonna keep that. No, I don't think up here. I don't think anything else up here I want to sell, so... Well, I want to get graded. There's some other stuff up here that I want to sell, but not get graded. Dude, Mega has fallen so fast. Mega's not worth anything. Folks are holding on to that booster box being $200. Dang, the Lucario Ultimate Premium Collection is down as well. People were selling that thing for like $80. The 10s went up, so I'm glad I got those at $15. Ivysaur fucking fell hard from a $38 back in September to a $16 today. I was going up $20, $20. So it'll probably stay at that $20. Acerolas Mischief. I'll probably look at that one and see how much that one is, because it's $200 for a PSA 10. I don't care. Venusaur. I got it off my hands at that 250. At a high point, I mean, at a 150. At a high point, it was at 205. It's at 130 now. PSA 10's at 300. That's pretty good. The Mega Latios. Talk about... So the biggest come up I've ever done so far was the Mega Latios EX. I sold that for $300. Sold the raw card for $300, and it's worth $81 now. Someone sold it for $100 today. The PSA 10 is worth $250. W, big W, yo. I will. That's like one of the greatest hits of FOMO I've ever done. $300 for this Mega Latios card. Pat myself on the fucking back. You bought it was a crazy come up. It was a crazy get off, I guess. Get them offs. Cause it was English. It was the first week I was pulling Mega. The first week, I want to say. Out of I think it was a 3-plaque blister. And this is before no, this came out of a booster box, I want to say. So I was kind of happy because I got $100 back. But this was before GameStop turned their prices to ridiculous numbers. But yeah, $300 just off my hands. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. But now Mega Evolution's worth nothing really, man. The only thing worth anything are the gold cards. Gold card raw is gonna be worth $300. PSA 10, we got about 875, 900 bucks. Got a lot of 900, so we got a 1350 for the Mega Lucarios, 600 for the Mega Gardevoir, 200 raw, 600. Probably gonna go to 700 and then hang there. So it's funny. I told a lot of people, "Oh, it's gonna be great. It's huge. It's huge, man. People love the megas." Of course, I was unfortunately lying because I was talking to scalpers. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. End of story. But how fast these motherfuckers have dropped, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. And now, hopefully, all the scalpers have went over and stayed over into the land of One Piece, so that I can get all the cards back. But I doubt it because ooh, maybe not. These prices are doable. Because Mega Heroes is coming out. I mean, Ascended Heroes. And the Pikachu card is gorgeous. The Gengar card is maddening. I mean, it's already dropped pretty hard though. Started off at 508. It's now at 318. But it's a pretty sick card. But they're also releasing this week, so pretty sick card. Yeah, man. These cards are pretty sick. And then the attack rares. That's what I'm pretty excited for. I want me some attack rares. Those are going to be pretty dope. And it's a huge, 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 huge set. It's so huge. It's so big. 280 cards. cards. All right, we got ESO to play. But if I can get those in, that's a quick what? 12 for 3 cards. Quick 12 for 3 cards. I think that sounds reasonable, don't you guys? Hopefully y'all went to my hopefully y'all went to the TikTok and saw the new video. Hilarious. They ain't letting me log in. Maybe I gotta quit. What's even this? What's even happening here? Alright, exit out of that. Run it back, run it back, run it back. They can't handle me. I'm too much center of attention. They can't handle me. I'm like, ooh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Why aren't you looking at me? Looking. As I poke myself in the eye. Reloading in. Reloading in. Ready to run around for an hour, man. Actually, I think we about to be at the end of this stream. I hope you had some fun with me. Yeah. Fun with me. Learning Spanish. Taking bowls, chilling out. Fun with me. Yeah. All day we try to bring it hard. Collective. Unity. Hive mind would some would say. But not really, because that'd be really annoying. I'm gonna need some independent thoughts, okay? I don't wanna tell you to go to the bathroom. You should be like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom. I don't need you to hydrate. I just need you to hydrate. If that made sense whatsoever. It kind of didn't to me. But that's all right. Go get some water. You're dehydrated. You're dehydrated. I don't care what you put in it. I just want you to drink down a cup, yes, of water. H2O. Make you holler. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, let's get it. That's how it be, Razzle. That is literally how it be. I was singing to I Help. Let's glow. Let's glow. They can't stop us. I wish they could, but we work out too, so. They couldn't if they wanted to. And like we got some members at the gyms that I work at. You know, some folks are really outspoken with their political C's, etc., etc. And you know, I'm with them, but I gotta keep it not really incognito, just like gotta be smooth with my words. Okay. And yeah. I mindful, I guess, because it's not really honestly, it's because motherfuckers be snitching, dog. That's really just it. Motherfuckers be out here fucking talking to the CEO. You know what I'm talking about? Be one of your employees. You know? So I wouldn't, because it's not really the gym itself that's like, hey, you know, they send out messages, they be like, you know, it's our stance to try to not be, you know, but you know, you do get, you know, and like, we don't want to, you know, peace be with us all type shit. And it's very, it's funny to me, but it's also slightly annoying. Cause it's, some would define it as too bipolar. But there are sometimes, a lot of time, lines clearly drawn. So I'm pretty love your summarization. As ambiguous as I can be, 100%. You never know who's watching. But yes, a line gets drawn with certain things, and I really do that. That's why I comply with the environment, because again, motherfuckers be snitching, and again, it won't be the work, it'd be the Patreons, I guess you can say. Be the patrons be snitching. I'd be like, God damn, bro, what the fuck? Mind your business. And I'm not the quietest whisperer, so I can't just be all willy-nilly talkity because I'm loud as fuck, and when it's all said and done, I honestly don't care. So 100% believe it. Hey, let's go. So I like to my favorite phrase is "Don't get me started." I 100% agree with what you're talking, but please don't get me started because I'm loud. I'm a person of color, and it's a topic that fights the system of what some of these snitches like. And so, and that's literally what I say to fuck. Literally, and probably this loud too. What shade? What color we wearing? Come on, we got them ambers, so we can still look at the haters and make sure that they can see that we are looking at them in the eye with every bullshit. I enjoy making out your voice. Like hearing what I'm saying out to folks. I can hear it coaching and chanting. Yes. Cool. Yes. That's what I thought. I had to make sure. Don't want to assume too hard. Yeah, that's what I be telling motherfuckers, man. And they're like, oh yeah, yep, I agree with you. And then I say, but keep working out, keep strong. Because even if they did try to take us, we're not being taken easy. Keep your strength up. And that's what I normally says. Even if they do take us, whoever it is, it's not gonna be easy. Because we strong. We fit. Keep those reps. And something of that variation. And then I move around because I don't want to get started. And honestly, that's me getting started. I'm taking their DNA with me. Hey, understand. Ew. Understand. I'm not going silent. Your boy's not going silent. I got started. It's not sorry. Hard topic. Easy topic. Easy topic. It's hard not to reach out and touch people when I start talking about it. That's what makes the topic hard. That's what the topic hard. That's what's hard about the entire topic. Because I ain't tripping. I talk about it all the time, dog. You ain't gonna escape. You are not going to escape reality in this house. Okay? And a lot of folks are really surprised about this when they meet me. Especially as a couch chiro, People are really surprised on how political I actually am. I'm huge into politics. It's difficult to stay. It honestly is when it's not about politics anymore, and you're talking about humanity. Empathy. relatableness. When we start putting these into politics, that's when it's difficult to stay polite about it. They're just some things that don't belong into the file of politics, and that's just my opinion. But yeah, I got no problem talking about it. I believe people who try to get away from it are cowards, privileged cowards, with a whole bunch of words added to it, dude. I wish I could just fathom that mindset of trying to escape politics. Politics runs what I'm doing right now. It runs what I'm doing right now. If I was to talk about this on TikTok, I'd get it taken down. Hell, I don't even know if this is good to talk about on Twitch, because it is political. It's so fucking weird, dude. It's so fucking weird. So yeah, man. I hate the stigma we have just because we want family members to hang out and stay together. And I feel like that's really why we treat politics the way that we treat politics. Because we still want to be married to a nice person. We still want to be related to a nice person. But they're not nice people. Shrugs shoulders. They're not nice people. They're stingy, power grubbing, scared individuals. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Scared and empty, man. Grasping on to whatever they believe is worth holding on to, which is ridiculous, which is asinine, outrageous, and crazy. Outrageous and crazy. But I'm trying not to get started. Or not empty, hungry. They hangry, Bram. They hangry. They hangry, and the one time they went to go get some burrito tacos, bruh. The guy making the tacos forgot to wash his hands. And put a little poo on it. And now Mr. Empty, hungry man, person, guy, dude. Got a little food poisoning. And now he hates anyone who speaks. Did I go the wrong way? Hey, I didn't even try to go in there. What the fuck? When you come here, you speak American. Like native? Native? Like native? Which like tribe? The fuck? Which native tribe do I speak? I love it using that. Yeah, man. Dude, I just act so fucking stupid too. Native? Oh, I'm like, why can't I do any attacks? I'm on the wrong fucking attack thing. Ooh. Bang, bang, boom, bang, boom. We stabbing. Yeah, I can go. I can go on for hours. I can go on for hours. All I gotta say is get fit now before it's too late. Get you some fitness now before it's too late. Because what's gonna happen when they're chasing? When you're sitting there out of breath. What happens then? Okay. Be stuck like the homie named Chuck. You know what I'm gonna be? Probably stuck like Chuck too, because I'm not running. No. I'm stupid. Oh my god, I ran into spiders. No. Get off my tip. Oh, damn. No, but I brought their head. Y'all just gonna let these fools hit me? The Skyrim wouldn't do this to me. Well, why do you look like that? Guys, we in here. And we're about to be out of here. Thank you, Captain. Where am I going? Dance party, bro. You want me to investigate? Oh, y'all can't even hear this.
Put in the stops.
There you go. I don't know, dude. All right, I'll handle that.
I know Her Majesty would appreciate if you gave these matters the highest priority. After you've completed your investigation, come speak to the Queen at the Chapel of St. Pellin. If there are problems, she should know as soon as possible.
I bet. Where can I find this dude, though?
Sadly, I expect you are most likely to find him in the tavern, drinking away his... By no means does she wish to reinstate him, but Sir Jarnet was the captain of the guard here in Evermore for more than a decade. He was a longtime friend of King Aemond as well. The Queen simply wants to hear his assessment of the city's defenses.
Is the game too loud?
If we knew that, we wouldn't have to ask for your assistance. The bottom line is that the Queen deferred to Duke
Bro, you ain't gotta
because
yell at
she
me.
believed he was better suited to defend the city. Now, she simply wants to make sure he's doing a good job.
Okay. Hey, let me tell you something. I gotta tell you something. Listen here or something. I'm gonna bail or something. I'm lying, I ain't saying nothing. There we go. Is there a reason to believe he's
Just
using?
vague rumors. Let's face it, our forces were devastated in the last battle with the Reachmen.
Devastated.
There is no doubt our defenses are stretched thin. We just want to make sure that everything possible is being done to protect the city.
Word. Bye. Okay. So, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna punch somebody. with our sword in their face. That way, it's not like we're gonna stab. Right. Oh no, we're looking in a box. In this box. This mysterious crate. Examine the crate. They appear. Okay, okay. I'll have to report this to the queen. Okay, we got some.
But the box has not been opened. The time for gifts has not yet come.
Whatever. The crow talking.
Great gifts often appear as a surprise, but sometimes the surprise should be spoiled.
How are you talking to me?
With an open mind, one hears truth, however dark it may be.
Are you saying I got no brain, bro? The fuck?
No! The telling
Oh.
has already been done.
Oh.
I am here to listen and to watch.
Okay, who are you then?
I'm a crow. What
Alright.
more do you need to know?
I guess there's nothing more to say then. He answered my question. I'm the idiot for asking. I'm the idiot for asking. That's on me. That's on me. Can I break a crate? No breaking crates. No stabbing crates. There's a lot of crates with crows hanging around here. A lot of crows on crates, you know? Seems a little suspicious. Curious, as one in Harry Potter would say. Yep. Curious. Oh, buying, selling, trading. Hey. Alright, so what's happening with these... Oh, what the hell? This is the king? What the hell it is?
This is absurd. I've committed no crime. They're just gonna leave me here. I would say to Rut, but I will never get that chance. I'll be speared through when the city is taken. And then these damn crows will eat my remains.
So why'd they put you in the stock? If you innocent, my good man.
For speaking the truth, nothing more.
The truth? Ooh.
The Imperial Army has just conquered the largest city in southern Bankarai. And mark my words, they will come here next.
And how do you know this?
Because I have just come from Holland Stand. The Imperials infiltrated the city and seized it overnight. They enslaved half the population. They will do the same here. But when I suggested this to the guards, they locked me up.
Sounds a little sus.
They said I was spreading half-truths and paranoid delusions.
Paranoid
They said the
delusions.
people here have had enough fear with the Reachmen and cannot afford to hear my ravings. Please, you must get me out of here. I don't want to be eaten by crows.
They couldn't go into any ravings? As they should. He scared the people. But he didn't tell anybody. He told the guards, right? I'll see what I can do.
Truth is silenced. It is the people who are shackled.
No, I'm kidding. LOL. It's the...
People eye the north with fearful eyes, but it's from the south that the storm approaches.
The fuck you talking about? You following me, fool?
Are you leading me somewhere? Or are you the one being led?
The fuck does that mean? Look, I literally wanted to say that. What does that mean?
You ask for answers, but what you need are questions.
Oh, I got plenty of those, fool. This crow tripping. Or am I tripping because I'm talking to this crow? Alright, where we go? What direction? What direction? One direction? Okay. I'm gonna need more than just one. On the map still? Oh yeah, I'm over there.
What do you want?
Nothing, motherfucker. Nobody talking to you. I kill you if the city ain't attack me for killing you. Talks crazy like that to me again, NPC. I don't care about your code. You better learn from it.
Someone found a magical talisman that will allow the Lion Guard to get into Angof's stronghold.
That was me, fool. How you doing? Yours truly.
Welcome to Anchor's Point, a cozy...
I aim to be, but not really. This one. Hey, night guy.
Who are you? Can't you see I'm having a drink with my friend here?
Hell no.
Might as well embrace the crows. They're here to stay. If anyone goes, it'll be us, not them.
Okay, you don't think the city can defend itself?
With 15 guards and a couple quivers of arrows? Not a chance. Everyone's dead.
Okay.
The king, the prince,
I get
the
that.
knights and soldiers. The job's almost done, just a few stragglers left. You know who I'm talking about? Me and you, that's who.
15? 15? Bro's dead tomorrow.
Wrenchant, sure. He's realistic at least. He knows we can't last a day unless we get some help from the outside. Of course, the new guard captain, Huron, doesn't seem to want any help. A loud brushed off
Bro
an
is
offer
dead
from the
tomorrow.
Fighters Guild.
He refused any offer to help defend the city. Bro, is he on something? Bro, I'm in the Fighters Guild. I'm talking to he who sees, she who smiles colors, she who sees rainbows, some shit like that. Talk to too many head honchos. It's kind of hard to keep them all compartmentalized, you know? But that's wild that he
Sure
refused.
enough, Huron said he's exploring other options. Don't know what those options are. Don't hear much down here, though. Say, why don't you ask the crow? I swear the thing's talking. Probably knows more than we do. More than me, at least.
The crow is talking, fool. I'll leave you to your drink then, because that crow is talking. He on another one. Oh, look, good. How you get in that building?
No knowledge in the tops of towers. Check the bottoms of bottles.
Oh, look. How did you get in here? Literally my question. That's fine.
One can witness the larger view from on high, but one must come down below to see what hides in shadows.
What hides in the shadows?
The light hides in shadows, but only there can it shed on secrets.
What secrets? Tell me more, tell me more. Can you stop beating around the bush?
A secret told is no secret, but all knowledge has its time.
I mean, you're not lying, but damn. Alright, let's go talk to the queen. Maybe we should start this sentence with, hey, crows have been talking to me, and they wanted me to tell you. I think everybody will understand that. Crows wanted me to talk to you. Yeah. Yeah. Seems logical. I wouldn't turn me away if I walked up to me and was like, "Hey, the crows are talking to me, and they're saying y'all are all about to die." Yeah, I think I'd trust me.
Nobody cares at all.
Whoa, bro, chill. I care. I'm here. Look, see. What's up, Queenie?
So much suffering. So much death. Like my husband and my children, this soldier gave her life forevermore. I wish I could offer her more comfort, but I can only pray with her to gods whose mercy I have come to doubt.
Sorry for your loss, my G.
Many others are enduring similar losses. I deserve no more compassion than they do. In truth, knowing they share my grief has been a great consolation. You are not here for grieving, though. Is there some official business that demands my attention?
No, I'm here to stomp the yard. What it is now, let me show y'all. Y'all got anything to kill? No, I'm just playing. Your hand made it ask me that I report here.
Oh, of course. Glarica told me. I hope you'll forgive her. Her intentions are good, but she misled you. That request was not on my behalf. She can't seem to accept my decision to step aside and let Duke Wrenchand handle all matters of state.
He sounds like a nerd. And you want to know what I found there? Then you don't want to know what I found there?
I would, but at another time. I
Okay.
hope you understand. Losing my family, I just need time, and I believe this is how I can best serve the people right now. If you have concerns about security, though, you must report them to the Duke.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Thank you for respecting my wishes. Perhaps you can convince Glarica to do the same. She's already off again investigating some ship at the docks. These matters are the Duke's concern now, and he has my support. He'll appreciate your help, though.
For a sad lady, you do lock out a smile. I'll go speak with the Duke then. You sure rocking a hardcore smile. She dead as fuck. She dead? It looked like she breathing. I can't tell difference. Oh, we got the bookshelves. We need to read all the bookshelves in all of Tamriel. How we get super money and amazing stats of super money. Alright, let's go talk back to old dude. Old dude seems like he's the snitch out here. He's trying to get that kill. Trying to kill Queenie up in there. You gotta be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Why? And get some like long evil monologue. That's gonna be like slightly whiny, and then we're gonna OWC8 OWCH. Off with.
That is indeed an immense relief, Yoren. Give us room to breathe. But it doesn't mean we can rest on our laurels.
Nope.
I know. It's only one victory, Your Grace.
Yep.
But I hope it's a sign of more to come.
Okay.
I do too, but that's
You
gonna
winning
require
stuff?
more work on both our parts, and there's nothing for it but to get it done.
Yep. Nothing more than to get it done. What's up, Duke?
Uh-huh. You must be the hero whose bold deeds Captain Huron was just recounting. Retaking the lighthouse may seem trivial, but in times like these, it's huge.
Already?
Say, you look like someone I've been hearing quite a bit about. May I ask your name?
Of course, I'm Donna Creates, bruh.
As I expected, your reputation precedes you. You've become something of a legend in the kingdoms of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Boy, I saved
You're
all
certainly
of the...
welcome in Evermore. These are desperate times. Have you seen much of the city?
Boy, I'm out here saving folks. Left and left, bruh. Left and left with the side of right.
Indeed. Then by all means, tell me what you discovered.
So the guards put a refugee in the stocks. We're talking about the
I opened our
Emperor.
gates to the refugees, but there are limits, and that man was completely mad. Standing outside the castle, shouting that we were all going to die? The people of Evermore are terrified already. We can't afford such nonsense.
Word. There's crates of
So you
supplies.
saw those? You
Yep.
are very perceptive. The truth is that we found an ally to help defend the city. I'm not quite ready to make this information public, though.
The crates got stamps on them, bro.
Yes, that is the ship that transported the supplies. There are more supplies being offloaded even now. Please, if you'll just be patient, I'll share all the details in due time. For now, you must stay away from that ship, though. It's off limits.
Okay, and then the captain, he turned down some offer. From the Fighters Guild for like help, dog.
Oh, yes, I'm well aware of this. It's unfortunate, but the terms the guild demanded were downright rapacious. Furthermore, the number of mercenaries they could actually muster was almost insignificant. It simply wasn't worth it.
Bro, that's all I gotta report. Weirdo.
Listen, I can tell that you have an inquisitive nature, and I know your intentions are good, but I cannot risk revealing all my plans just yet. Suffice to say, I've found a way to protect the city from the Reachmen, and that is what matters.
Are you worried that the people will question your plan?
I'm sure that you realize that with the Reachmen bearing down on us, I have
Hell
a great
no.
many matters to attend to. I absolutely do not wish to be rude, but I must be going.
Well,
Come
bro.
back another time and I will endeavor to answer all your questions.
Well, I can't help this city unless you tell me what your plan.
All right. If you cannot be convinced to let this go, you must understand, desperate times call for desperate measures. If those Reachmen take this city, they are going to kill every man, woman, and child. Anything is better than that.
And your alternative?
Hear me out. A few weeks ago, Imperial diplomats made an offer. They have a deal with the Reach. If we surrender the city to Imperial authority, the Reachmen cannot attack. Not only will we survive, but we'll also retain considerable autonomy.
And you think you can trust the Imperial?
We don't have a choice, and at this point, you don't either. Steps are being taken as we speak, and there's nothing you can do to stop us from moving forward. You don't even have any proof with which to raise an alarm.
There's proof on that ship, isn't there?
As I said before, the Bulse Queen is off limits to all but its crew and the city guard. You've given me no reason to trust you, so at this point, I think I'll say no more.
Sounds good to me, my G. It looks like I'm over going to this ship over here. the next time we are online. Looks like we're going to the ship. We're going to investigate the ship tomorrow. As we have come to the end of our streaming session. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was a good one. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed your time too. We'll be back here tomorrow a little bit earlier, hopefully around that 7:30 mark. I got here around like 8 o'clock. That 7:30 mark. And then we can deep dive into the nitty-gritty, which is getting into that homework, knocking that Spanish workout. So if you want to get into some more Spanish, join me tomorrow, 7:30 my time. So this time, 3.5 hours ago. 4 hours ago. Okay. But that's all I have for you. You guys have a good night. Have a good night, Razzle Dazzle. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, everyone else. If you're out there, you're amazing. You're the best. You matter, and believe it or not, I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay breezy, stay safe, stay warm if you can. Be out of here. Yeah, I swear. New year 2016 is preparation to make all the money in 2017 or something like that.